Johnson with some nice D.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Paul George. Memphis leading by 6. Dishes it to Gay. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
George dishes to Johnson. It's Harden with the drive. But they get it back. Jackson kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. And here is Davis. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Second shot opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Davis. Wiggins comes in for Rudy Gay. McLemore's checked in for Lee. And it's Holiday in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Howard. Durant comes in for Amir Johnson. J.R. Smith's checked in for George. And it's Jennings in for Jackson. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. That's good. Pekovic has got his second bucket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Smith, the pass to Jennings. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jennings has got his first bucket in this one.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Pekovic. Another shot. Jennings can't get it to go. And it's slammed in by Faried.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
For 3.
Memphis leading by 12. Holiday dishes to Wiggins. And Faried kicks to Hayward. They get it back. And there's the call on Durant. For Memphis, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Los Angeles making a switch here. He's off on the second. Thompson for the triple. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And so it's Memphis with it. They've got Kenneth Faried. Ben McLemore is out there with Holiday. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Haywood in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either. It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. Man, that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Fantastic reverse dunk, Clark. You had to get up high for that one.
Boy, that's the kind of play, guys, you know this, that can really spark a team.
Paul George.
George with the bucket.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Wiggins kicks to Fareed. Stolen by Thompson. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Klay Thompson.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Holiday attacking. And Wiggins throws it down. And Memphis leads by 17.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots, and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Paul George.
And that is good.
Assist from.
And that's 15 points for Paul George.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
From deep, McLemore. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Fires the 3. Here's Howard. The second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Haywood. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Thompson with it. Now defended by McLemore.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Memphis leading by 17. Haywood the pass to Wiggins. There's the dish to Fareed. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution.
Here is Haywood. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good on the way in.
Spencer Haywood with the shot.
Haywood's got 6 here in this quarter.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Outside Holiday. McLemore dishes to Haywood. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles trails by 19. From deep, Harden. Goes back up. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Memphis.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast all the The score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
Holiday goes in. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it. This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
The shot by George, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Holiday goes in. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Here's Haywood. And oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it. Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Clark. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Into Johnson.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Spencer Haywood.